plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively. Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This is 3rd and 6. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start. Not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Whoa! And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the right side, caught by Burden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. A first catch for DJ, and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Here comes Swift, they toss it right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. The Bears sending out their punt team. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Fields. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Now, the extra point. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Fields now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd, they need 8. Now, Fields. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
2nd and 10. On the toss, it is Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bears are back within 5.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted. especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. That's deep for Olave. That is hot. Big gain for the Jets there. A gain of 48.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
First down. Fields. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the
Here now,
12-yard line.
3rd and 5. Now Fields. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. The Bears go ahead and take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
That pickup, good for 29 yards. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams now to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down and 3. Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Third quarter begins with a run. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Thrown is Fields. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
That's good for a Jets.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
16-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. Good throw out wide. It's caught. And the Jets are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Fields to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Off he goes. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. That's a nice job keeping it balanced in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL line that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he will score. Game on. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be
brought down, but what a run down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
At the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there.
Second and 10.
And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Fields. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down, Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Makes the score Jets 28, Bears 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Moore going in motion. The RPO. That one is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Give up the middle with Swift. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 15.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Here comes 2nd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Run with Swift. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
That's the 4th time tonight he's intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jets. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back through 6.
Bears 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, yeah. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Williams. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A first down throw for Fields. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
On the play.
13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Fields. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now third down.
Third
and 9 yards to go.
Now Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.